high school process to try to do, some damage control, to try to do some positive work in the community. And so 17 years old, she's a girl who's putting her money where her mouth is. She had a passion. She's one of the most individual people since the time that I met her at 15 years old. She's been who she is. She's strong, she's empowered, she's well-spoken, and she made time to do this while preparing for college exams and doing college interviews, and she's a busy lady, but this is really important to her, and this is what makes her an individual. So I'd like you to join me in welcoming Brianna Gates.
Hello, thank you guys for coming. This, as Chase was just talking about, this project means a lot to me. It's kind of been the pinnacle of what I've been working towards since I started high school. I have a little speech, but I'd rather talk a little bit more about kind of the wisdom that if I get anything to you today, it's what I want to talk about right now. When I was younger, I went into middle school not super confident in myself. I'd experienced some pretty negative events in elementary school. I was bullied a lot at that time. I didn't go into 6th grade, into middle school with a lot of confidence in myself. And I think that was one of the reasons why I went through middle school not enjoying it as much as I should have. I experienced a lot of people who, I know several girls talked about it, who basically told me what I couldn't do. From the time I was a little kid, I was like the son my dad never had. I mean, we have a son, but let's be real. So I was the sporty kid, the athletic kid. I was the one who was the first one to jump in to get picked or to try to get picked on the soccer team, basketball. I've played pretty much every sport offered at our school. And in middle school, one thing that really hurt me was that, especially in PE, I had a lot of girls making fun of me because I wanted to be passionate about sports. And it was very detrimental to my self-esteem because I felt like this thing that made me so unique, because I would see these girls walking around the track and who thought it was fun to gossip about other girls or boys or anything else that besides sports. I thought it was so cool that I was unique and that I loved being out there playing sports, and they made fun of me for it. And I didn't have the vision at the time to see in the future and say, why do I care what they say? I didn't have anyone to tell me that I don't need to listen to what they're saying because I can be me and that's fine. So when I got into high school, I got through middle school, and I still maintain this idea that I love sports and I'm going to keep pushing and I'm going to do what I love. But it wasn't until I started making friends who appreciated what I wanted to do that I saw that it is perfectly okay to do what you love. And you will never, ever be happy unless you are doing what you are passionate about. I tried so hard, and especially 7th and 8th grade, and even going into 9th grade, I tried so hard to not love sports, to not love, anything that I felt passionate about. I felt insecure because I had been told all my life that I shouldn't like that I shouldn't speak out and give my opinion because that's not something that polite girls do. And it took me until pretty much junior year to realize that that's idiotic, that's stupid, that the idea that someone is going to tell me that I can't like playing basketball because I'm a girl, or that I can't like speaking out, or like politics, or like being aggressive, or being up in your face and telling you my opinion because I'm a girl, that frustrated me. And I finally got to the point where I realized that if I wanted to be happy, I had to put what I loved above what everyone else was telling me that I had to be. And so that's where I got the idea for this project, the idea that I wanted to go back to my middle school self and to tell me in 8th grade, who was sitting crying in a bathroom because someone had just told me that I'm stupid for liking basketball, or I'm stupid for getting straight A's, because girls don't have to be smart. I want to tell that girl that she's okay for loving that she has the right to love whatever she wants to love. And I want to tell all of you that if you pursue your passions, you will succeed in life. Because making yourself happy, following what you love, that is what a success is. It's not money, it's not making the others around you happy, it is making yourself happy. Thank you.